Today's idea of the day is another idea for using the same principles of Uber for something great. And I call it Uber for volunteering. See, the concept behind Uber, which I've talked about in other videos, is brilliant, where you pull up an app and at that moment you could find drivers that are available right then and there to do something. Well, I think that would be an awesome type of technology to use for volunteering, because sometimes people have a day off and they're kind of down and they're looking for something to do and they want to do something useful for that day. And they might say, well, I'd volunteer for some place if I only knew where to go. So an Uber for volunteer work would be awesome, because then the local charities that need work that day, maybe they're trying to fix somebody's house and for a senior citizen, maybe they're a hospital that needs an extra couple of people for whatever reason to join their volunteer staff that day. Whatever the principle is, if there's a church that needs to do some cleaning, if there's a synagogue that needs to do some sort of outreach services, if there was a way where a person sitting in their house could just pull up their app and say, look, you know what, I'm available today. They'll put themselves available and you can kind of match the two up. A place looking for some people that day can find the people willing to do it, or vice versa. You might just say, look, I have some time today. Let me see what I can do. What can I do for my community today? Because it's localized. You'd be able to pull up the app and say, well, look at that. There's a bunch of things. Oh, there's somebody trying to fix an elderly person's bathroom. I could do that. And then you'd be able to scroll up and then contact the agency involved in doing that, and you'd be able to go out and make something for that day. And I think an Uber for volunteer work would be an awesome app. And that's today's idea of the day. All right, there it is. That's today's idea of the day. Some of them are pretty good, right? And some of them suck, I admit. First to admit, some of my ideas suck. But if you visit Idea of the Day every day and you subscribe to my channel by looking at the subscribe link in the corner, you'll see a brand new idea every single day. And I promise you, some of them don't suck.